trip with Livy. And our first road trip in a whole year.
Our first road trip in this vehicle. And our first road trip while I'm wearing the sweatshirt.
Way to North Carolina, and then we're going all the way to Tennessee, and we're going to Indiana, and we're coming back in about 6 days. All that driving in about 6 days, and we have a 3-month-old with us. And it's currently about 8:45. We've been on the road since about 6. Hey, Livy. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing? It's been 3 hours. Been on the road for 3 hours, and you've been sleeping the whole time, huh? We're at a gas station in PA. Yeah! Are you a happy girl? You're probably ready to eat, huh? Let's get you out of there and eat. Yeah. Yeah. Are you a happy girl? We gotta finish getting dressed. We gotta finish getting dressed, huh? Yeah. It's a little bit challenging changing a poopy diaper in the backseat of the car and getting a squirmy 3-month-old just in the back of the car. But it's doable, huh? And she's so happy. You're just so happy now, huh? Yeah. You're so talkative. So talkative. Yeah.
But enough of the cuteness. Look what I found. I found coffee. It's a Black Rifle Coffee Company, espresso with cream. Never tried it. I saw it like a year ago or so and wanted to try it. I haven't got the chance, so now I have the chance. Pretty cool.
He didn't get me one. He never does. No. Alright, let me come up front. Happy Livy girl. I love having that baby mirror. Hi, Liv. 3 hours into our trip.
Yep. Third of the way there.
There's so many tractor trailers I don't like. Woo! We got really close to that truck right there. We almost hit it.
Tell you what.
A car decided that it was going to stop on the road and then go on the turnaround that you're not allowed to go on for that reason. The tractor trailer in front of us had to slam on their brakes, and we got like within a foot of them. And the tractor trailer on the other side of them, because there were two right next to each other, almost hit the guardrail. So if you like to do that, if you're a car that likes to make them illegal U-turns, don't do that. It's not a good idea. What do we got? 7 hours left on our trip, 6 hours left. Stop for lunch in a couple hours. Hopefully find somewhere with some really big salads, because that's what I'm in the mood for. Well, we stopped for lunch. We found a cheesecake factory. I was craving a salad, so we found a cheesecake factory with those big salads. And we're over halfway there now. And Livy's doing fantastic, aren't you, Liv? You're up here driving with Dad. Ooh, that salad looks good. Aw, it's not good. It's cute. Gonna do a diaper change. We just got finished eating. We'll do a diaper change and go back in your car seat, and we'll be on our way after we eat. Until we just checked in. We just passed DC. Still in some of that traffic. All these roads. Oh my, I hate driving like this. Probably not actually even that many roads, is it? The Livy girl is still awake. Just sitting there nicely. Probably still chewing on her hands. She found her thumb today, so I think that's keeping her occupied. 3.5 hours to go. Look at all them pine trees. This is the one thing I like about this area. And where are we? Like,
Well, it's North Carolina.
is it North Carolina now?
Almost. It's still Virginia.
Still
but-
Virginia, almost North Carolina. What I like about this area is all the pine trees, and it helps it not look so dead, because New York just looks dead all winter. To make a long story short, we are from upstate New York, and we moved down to North Carolina shortly after we got married, so a little over 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, and we liked it and didn't like it. Luke had a great job he really enjoyed, and worked with some great people that he really enjoyed working with, but ultimately it's 10 hours from home. Decided we wanted to go home, but now there's potential opportunities, so we're going out to discover them, and also we don't want to move back to North Carolina, but maybe part-time, and then we don't have to spend winters in New York State, which end up being pretty cold and miserable, and I don't like cold miserableness.
We can avoid the brutality of the Northeast Ice Age.
So we'll
It's
see
nice
how it
down
goes.
here.
And my hope is that it ends up working out, and maybe Luke will work in North Carolina part-time, like very part-time, like just occasionally. And my hope is to buy a travel trailer and travel with Luke and Livy back and forth, and some of our free time, since we'll have the travel trailer, travel around more than that and make cool videos of traveling with Luke and Livy and working, and then we'll spend the summers in New York and work on our projects down there, and I just think it would be a lot of fun. Hoping it works out. I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple of days, and it'll greatly shed some light on where the next few years are gonna go. I'm excited.
Yeah, this trip is determining the trajectory of our lives in the future as we know it.
That's right. We are about an hour and a half away from our destination. So Livy has slept almost this entire trip. She's been great. I think she's gonna really like traveling, just like her mama. I'm hoping. She's been doing great though, so. You're doing good too, hon.
I am. I'll pat myself on the back.
All right, so it's the next day. Livy is a little bit fussy back there because we're not moving. She's a happy girl, but we're not moving, so she only likes it when we're moving. So we are leaving early because the hotel wasn't that great, so we're gonna go on to Gatlinburg tonight. But everywhere we go, we try, Luke likes to try his coffee, and I like to try a chai tea latte. And most places I go, chai tea lattes aren't very good, but once in a while I find a place that can really make it. And this place can really make it. This chai tea is one of the best I've had. Good job. See, she's happy now. She's a happier girl now that we're moving. And Luke is a happier boy now that he has his coffee.
I'd say she's happy because she was missing my morning coffee. She likes to wake up in the morning, stretch her arms, drool everywhere, and smell coffee.
We are just about to get on the road again. and leave North Carolina heading toward Gatlinburg, to Gatlinburg. And this vehicle we had gotten at, for $500. It was a non-working vehicle, it was like a junkyard vehicle. And Luke did an engine swap in it, and he's done all this stuff and worked on it, and it still has a little bit of problems. Something's not working quite right. I'll have Luke explain what that is, but we stopped at a auto parts store right in O'Reilly's. Luke's getting a tool so he can do something. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but to help the car hopefully run a little bit better. It runs fine, but it's got an issue, so we tend to do this on almost all the trips we go on. We're always working on the car in some random parking lot. Okay, I was telling the people that there's an issue, but I told them I didn't know what it was, so can you tell us what you're doing?
I am cleaning the mass airflow sensor, and I'm hoping that takes care of our problem.
Sorry, there's a lot of traffic noise.
If not, I may have to replace the mass airflow sensor. There's a hesitation and the computer keeps dumping the boost on me, but only in closed loop. As soon as the car goes into open loop, it runs fine. Which means it's a air-fuel ratio issue. So it's either mass airflow sensor or it's one of the oxygen sensors, or maybe a computer issue. But in the meantime, I'm going with the cheapest option first.
So in translation, it's losing power when we're trying to go up hills.
Correct. It's getting poor fuel mileage.
Right. So hopefully this will give us a little bit better fuel mileage.
That's the plan.
Which he tried doing something right before we left for our trip, hoping that would help, but it helped a little bit, but not all the way. It was something we needed like really fast in 2 days, so I'm like, oh, we'll just order the part off of Amazon because I have Prime shipping, so we'll get it in 2 days. And turned out, out of all these things that I've been ordering lately, that's the only thing that got lost. It literally got lost, and it never came. So we had to go to the auto parts store and get a more expensive one. But we got it, so it's okay. Hey, Livy girl. How are you doing? You just chilling? You're being so good. You did so good in the restaurant. You've just been so good this whole trip. You're ready for another nap, huh? Trunks and tailgates make a great place to change the baby. Yeah. Are you all good now? Are you all good? Yeah. She's just been so good. I think she likes this road trip business. She got a bit tired of being in our car seat yesterday, but we got past it, huh? All right, we'll see you later, Liv. We'll see you later.
Somebody got their truck a little toasty.
Toasty truck. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. This is a brand new channel we just started up.